Hello, my name is Mr. John Foden. Well, to tell the truth, everybody makes mistakes. Well, look how many mistakes some government has made. Arrested people who not should have been arrested. Made laws and, look at the flu virus itself. Fact is fact. But really, they dictated too. Now, I said I was going to do something. Really, even I could make mistakes. Because, really, I'm not daft and I'm not stupid, but you can gather that. What I'm going to say is, I said I was going to do something Sunday or the day after. That's not Sunday, SOME day, or the day after. Remember, I was talking about the rich. Well, get your facts right. This is about the rich. So now I'm going to explain to you a couple of things what you should know. I don't lie. Don't like liars. Well, some things some people say to stop them getting into trouble. Fact is fact. Certainly does. So, but that's me in a straight line and not bent like the top. I like ladies. Now you're gonna say I'm offensive because I don't like whatever the opposite. But listen, it's up to them what they want to be like. A lot of them don't commit a crime. So about me, chalky voice, got a bit of a simulator. Like I said, I actually, would you believe, said I was going to do something. Never did. But now, this morning, I've done it. What I said I was going to do. And the good thing is, let's hope the world improves. Because no one else can do it. Really. Someone could get out of me, they think, to start wars. And really, we don't need that in this world. And now this includes me, because I probably have money anyway. So, I'll die as well, if I don't give anything. These are to the poor people, remember. They can be on the street, criminal record, chucked over the landlords and everybody. It's the same, that's why some people are chucked over the landlords. Though I can say any rubbish, doesn't mean it's, but then again, usually it's fact, because I'll show you orbs and things. I prove it with Anne Coffey, show a police car the same mum she's kicked out. You know what I say, you're not stupid, it's up to you, but I'm glad you're stupid, telling me, yeah, no, yeah. If I've been so daft, I've been texting people. Where you gotta make a mistake is when you're texting nice, beautiful ladies, is remember, like I've made a mistake today. I texted this lady and she said, how old are you? You gotta get this straight. I like 30 upwards. This is my mistake. I can't remember. Well, I'd rather not say her name. It's private. Say I'm not stupid and don't give out information. I wasn't her age neither. But she was younger than me, and I was just thinking positive about 2 and 5 being spiritual, and 2 being a good number like Adam and Eve. Remember, I'm looking for a lady, which is fact. In fact, I keep pressing ladies. But remember, as well as that, this person said to me, by the way, that's to me, she was 33. Now, really think about it. It's where I made a mistake. I need, 37 upwards. So that's my mistake. I wouldn't go, I've mentioned 25 because 2 and 5 is spiritual. You see, that's how daft I was. So even people like making my mistakes, I mentioned that in one of the YouTube videos I make about, I think it's called Mistakes with Law of Attraction. I can't remember, it's a long time since I've done it. But the other thing is, what you got to remember is, I'm not bent like that top there. It's about the top because when you gather what we're talking about, I'm straight out of line, I like ladies. But I did mention to her something, and really, It's not very nice, and it's unfair of the person. And she did. I didn't even read what she put at the top before I put what I said. It says old man. Well, I am an old man. I'm 53. Well, some people call me young because they're in the 70s. Well, way in the 70s. But I suppose that's a compliment. I always give ladies compliments. I call them young lady. So really, she was right in a way. I am an old man. But it doesn't make me daft and stupid. Like I said, I was going to do something to virtually every person who's got money. If they don't help something, they'll all die, which is fact and not theory. And I said to try anything with me, virtually, they could get someone else to do the job. Guess what? They would be dead doing the job. And so would the people who get the people to do the job. Could they survive a head-on collision with a bus? Would they stand still in Piccadilly Gardens when a flipping street fighter offers 50 people money to beat you up? I just stood there and didn't move, swear on my life. But why should I move when it's not flipping me? I'm not flipping pedo. That's why made pedos should all die. Because flipping pedos are horrible and nasty. I even say why you should not commit suicide. Sorry that if you want to know, it's just like dictation. It's like a letter of dictation. But really, it's not rules and regulations. It's some script about. But like, if I get things given, like I think I should that Elvis thing wrong. I only kept it because it's collectible. And really, I don't really need it. If someone really needed it, I'd probably give it them. Because I'm a kind person. I'll tell you that a lot, but the thing is, the mistakes I made, I didn't do what I promised. So I've done it this morning. In fact, I only recently just got up. I probably look a bit tired. As you can see, look at that eye. Really, I'm lucky because I'm awake. I've had a long lie-in. I do tell the truth. Some things you have to say a bit different to stop you getting in trouble. Fact is fact. See, I even tell the truth then. You can see everyone tries to set you up. In fact, to tell the truth, I reached me now, but it doesn't mean they got COVID. They got a bit of an itchy nose. People itchy nose when they're lying, but I'm afraid it's not me. See this here, just gonna get this, show you. Now, to show how clever I am, I can put the CCG in charge of doctors, chemists and ambulance in prison. Now, it could have been two reasons. Superdrug is a brilliant chemist. Well, the one I go to, have my tablets allocated to. The doctor's changed his opinion and he's been good. He prescribed me tablets. Once I had to phone emergency doctors because they had no tablets. They said I've had my tablets, but to tell the truth, I found it in the end when I went to the GPs that I hadn't had my tablets because I never collected them. I see. So the emergency doctors was wrong. And to tell the truth, I do my tablets up all the time when I've got them. Now, but that was one mistake. But let me tell you, when people are trying to set you up, see this here, I won't try not to show you my address. But this letter here, right, has actually got my address on, but I guess what, a different name. That means that CCG could be setting me up. Because, they got a criminal offence, they've got tablets that they give me that look the same. Very do look the same. He said they're not different. But because I'm protected, I didn't take them. Like today, I was going to make this YouTube video telling them, don't tell no lies, remember, so if you believe me. Well, why would I say that? See this typing? I'm lucky remembered as well. I didn't put on before I was going to make this video. I noticed that. I went into the bathroom, and guess what? The light was still on because I saw the air freshener coming from a vent. It was switched on because the light was on. See, I don't lie. But I got actual tablets that look the same, which I could have took an overdose and died. And then what would they say? See, he's actually done something. You see, YouTube should let this go up because it's helping people and it's the truth. And if they don't let it go up, they can get the Cameron as well. I can speak to Cameron. In fact, I've done that just now. So, and I've also done the one, what I said I was going to do about the rich people. See, I'm not dead. I'm a kind, considerate person. I'm thinking about homeless people and other people. Remember, some people got too much money to even take to the grave. Well, that's what they do with it. They can't spend it. You can leave it to other people, other places. And also, what I didn't do, which I should do really, is make a video for every charity person that gives money to charity. Because they give money to charity, just like tax really, paying for things, is that you're paying for hospital illnesses and other things which you like. Like I gave 80 quid, 1440 to two different heart foundations. Now, why did I do that? It's because my granddad had quite a lot of strokes. Fact is fact. And that's why I've done that. And my granddad was a very nice man. In fact, he used to live next door to a friend of Rector's, opposite McDonald's on the Lancashire in Reddish, well, since Stockport, Manchester. You see, I don't lie, I don't need to lie. If I'm going to lie, I'd lie. I'm owning up because I've done things. Like I even contact this lady. I tell him her age, was born in 68. Well, I didn't read what she put. 50. She said she was 33. She called me an old man. Well, I am an old man. Fact is fact. But I wouldn't go out with a woman. I do call other things nice and beautiful and a lot of things. But where I was stupid, now this is stupid people, I actually say all this, but what I didn't do, obviously I didn't know it's the thing she put, I'm an old man, till afterwards. And I am an old man, and really, I shouldn't be asking a 28-year out. I think I can't remember off the top of my head, she was 28. Or 20, no, I think she can't remember, anyway, I says, no, she said she was 33, I'm not stupid, I'm not behind the door. And what's it? So just looking at the time now, 12 minutes and 42:53. See, I try not, I sometimes keep them long, sometimes keep them don't, not too long. But I'm apologising to her. You see, I wouldn't go out with her because she's too young. I like him, even though she's 33, she's a nice age, I suppose, but really I like him, say about 37. Around 37 upwards is good enough for me. Really, she's too young. If that was not true, I'd be asking people, women out at my, what's it called, where I go in quite a lot. Let me see what's it called, just a minute, top of my head. Sorry about this, people. What's it called? Anyway, it's next to McDonald's. And I go in there, and the people are too young in there, they're in the 20s. Too young for me anyway. I like him 37 onwards. I don't know, I might go to her. But then again, I did mention to her 25, so make sure people get that straight. The only reason, because I couldn't think of what age to say. 2 even, spiritual like Adam and Eve, and 5 is a spiritual number. You see, but then again, Lisa did put Lisa above 20, I think 25 up. Yeah, I'm sure it was. So she's got proof of this. She got an old man, which is true. So really, she's too young for me, and I wouldn't go out with her. That's fact. Swear on my life, I say, yeah, what? God strike me down dead now if I'm lying. Now, I don't lie, and I'm not lying. And I wasn't lying about the tablets that looked the same what the CCG gave me. But they influenced chemists to do things. Superdrug is a wonderful chemist. And you can't really blame the lady. I have to count my tablets now because, to tell the truth, Dr. Rooney put me on a violent register list because I don't lie, I've ever been on summer. In fact, they put him in me twice, would you believe? First time because his second names outside his surgery was the person who took to court. Tried every trick in the book, sent us for physio when I did my legs in. And I can move them now, of course, but the thing is, they tried every stunt. Sent us for physio, we never knows your next route before physio. There's another stunt they paid. Wrong prescriptions twice in one day. They just want me to lose my temper, shout and swear, so they could keep me on longer. Then I goes to Turkey. They tried to put, well, I think I mentioned that. They tried to put me in a psycho ward. Then I even get out of a gun being pulled on me by the police because I went when they put me in a psycho ward. They said get in this car. The reason why I said no, if you get in the car, they're driving the land. You're on free will. You're locked up in a psycho ward. Forget that. I'm not going to no psycho ward. And then after that, they tried another stunt. They wrecked the hotel. And then actually, would you believe, they put my suitcase in the police station, Jet 2 in the place. See, not many mention places, airline companies. I just did. They can do what I did, but they did anything to me, they'd pay the price. I can speed up karma. Anyway, we don't want to go into that. What I'm going to say is what happened. When I said get it, you get it. Remember, I'm not stupid. Because if it's a police station, you had me to a police station, and you're on free will, you've gone in, you're locked up. The other source said you get it. Same principle as the psycho ward. So said you get it. He said he's dangerous. He had the great big massive silver gun. I said, well, I'd say the truth because I don't like liars. People lie. Because I can use a different matter now. I can use speed up karma. So what I want you to do, well, no, we don't do this, people, because it's out now, because I'm going to let the cat out of the bag. See, I'm straight that line. I'm not bent like that top. I'm not stupid. It's what I said. Pull the trigger if you want, but before you pull it, remember, I made a fantasy story up and it wasn't true. I said, pull the trigger if you want, but before you pull it, remember, no, a biochemist scientist have to leave the country if I don't return. And I've written letters to my friends in different countries. I tell you something, no kidding. The British Council got involved. Actually, would you believe, said I was, well, they helped me. They flew a friend over from England who's married, who probably lost money. She's got her own business. Oh, sorry, she hasn't got her own business. Saying it's lived up again. She's retired. She's a wonderful, kind lady called Bridie. I won't give her a second name. Our daughter's been taking over now. She's the firm. And she's kind of considerate, just like all the people who look after kind and considerate poor people. Again, I was in places when I was younger, and you can imagine, well, Dr. Polke used people as guinea pigs. Well, that's what I got told. Well, I got told to use me, let's get the facts right, I don't lie, as a guinea pig. He'll be dead now anyway, but a scientist told me that. I'm not telling you the scientist's name, because no, I won't tell you. Because I'm nice and considerate. But remember, when the British Council got home, I had to go to a hospital to prove if I was psycho or not psycho. Guess what? I just suffer from epilepsy. Even proven in a foreign country as well as England several times. And that's even by our doctor who knew, actually, Dr. Polke. She's kind, considerate, she's never classed me as psychiatric, and she's never gone where the money is. That's what you call someone like Pat Ainsworth, a doctor who was the first one who diagnosed me to the epilepsy place. And Dr. Peter Clough is the best severe best, and I mean best, consultant that is for epilepsy. He does with one subject, some people do with two. That's why I was giving Dr. Hackett afterwards. He made me wait, obviously, 15, 16 hours with someone. And because I was with my auntie, she was an old lady. Unfortunately, should be really admired and everything. She's dead now, unfortunately, so I feel guilty. And that's why I'm including her, because she's lovely, lovely, lovely person. She's dead, and I'm really upset. And really, Lena is a kind, considerate person. She's one of her daughters. She should be admired, just like Hilda. She's kind of considerate. I met her on a bus when I'm on a bus once, and I told her who I was. She knows where my granddad lived, and a lot more. In fact, he lived next to a food director, including now. I'll let you see you remember. But my auntie was a wonderful person and kind of considerate. Some people could go to the funeral because they didn't know their address or name. But people know my name. That's the police, Secret Service, and another scientist. Like I'm not slow, not dim. Anyway, I'm just looking at this time on it. It's 21 minutes. And really, that's a bit bad. So I do apologise for taking a long time, but remember, I'm not bent, I'm straight. I like ladies, older ladies, that is, than 25, what I said. That was daft because I was just looking at 2 and 5. Anyway, because 2's like Adam and Eve, 5 spiritual. That's why I said that. She was 33. She probably used 3 because 3 is a bad number. So she's probably testing me. See, I'm not stupid. Adam and Eve, 3. So that's what I replied. 2 3s. And it's going on a bit too long, this video, so I really have to stop. I'm sorry for you public who've watched. Well, it's kind of you to watch it all, but remember, don't let anyone play stunts. That's what the CCG are doing. I best stop this. It's getting on too long. It's not fair for you to suffer. You take care, get back to you next time. You're not suffering, but good luck to the good people. Like I always say, bad people pay the price. Take care. Bye for now. My name is Mr. John Foden.